Well, good morning to you and welcome back to my channel. This morning we are finding ourselves here on the S27. Possible lion sighting. You can see the vehicles in the distance. Let's go have a look. You can see why the vehicles are queuing up so much. There's a very large male lion on the road, so immediately I'm thinking of a Gomondwane male. It's actually with a lioness as well. These guys are so relaxed with these vehicles. We'll eventually be able to get into a nice position there. We are going to have an absolutely superb visual. Let me show you proximity. It's definitely one of the Gomondwane males, no doubt, and the Hippo Pools Lioness. Also, I think that Hippo Pools Lioness had seemed to be on heat that that male was trailing, or Blondie. It must be her with split nose, I suppose. He also had a very dark mane as well, and I'm not sure if Tank is around. Originally I did think this was Tank. Thank you to you guys for helping me out with that one. Sounds like the entire pride is here. I can hear the cubs in the thickets just opposite old Blondie there. So to the left of the frame. Very early, nice and cool. So they will be playing, no doubt. I see the markings on the neck there, possibly from the bite marks of the male to multiple copulations. I did see them mating, but I wasn't in a position to film actually. But she might stand up. After all, they do mate every 10 to 15 minutes, and that was about 5 to 10 minutes ago. No doubt that it's Splitnose, and how nice it is to be so close to him. Well, in episode 7 we saw them magnificently, but they were fair distance away. Typical behavior from the dominant pride male. One who is currently mating with a particular lioness would guard her every single minute of the day. Every time she moves, he'll move. Very lucky to see the cubs popping out as well. After the visual of the male and mating lioness actually moving away from the road there. So far 2 of the cubs. Let's see if the third one will eventually pop out. First 2. The first 2 of them in good condition. Looking back towards Blondie, one lioness and the possibility of the other cub as well, sibling. Yeah, beautiful light. A typical golden hour. Moments from now, Blondie will walk through the frame. Also a good looking chap. Yo, he was persistently following that female on that episode 7. And looks like the brother got the prize after all. That's very typical. The brother at the time was very distracted by feeding. See that unique wound on the right eye as well. So I did get through the information that you guys commented, and thanks for that again. And some other guides in the area that Tank apparently is walking with quite an injury, and he is not with the pride. So hopefully I can see him in the close by future. You see Blondie looking back there, but he is marking territory. Rubbing that big old head and mane there in that bush, leaving that scent behind. Typical territory sizes for male lions or coalitions of 2 to 3 in the Kruger National Park, 200-250 square kilometers. A lot of work to do. Soft contact calling, either for the other pride male there, or just calling the cubs, or another lioness. Hear the deep growls of the mating lions, and he's looking exactly towards that. Cubs still about 10 to 15 meters away from Blondie. I'm hoping that they might go interact with him. He's so nicely in the open, light falling on him. Any wildlife photographer's dream. I can see outside of the frame a lioness walking directly towards Blondie. The second cub passing now. Haven't seen the third cub yet. Aha, I see the third cub appearing now. Yeah, so it seems like that the lions have decided to settle here. No movement, despite the cool weather. And remember, if it's cool and you have a good lion sighting, you've got time to kill, it's a good opportunity to stick around. They might move and create some more opportunities to photograph and get some video of. Got the urge of heading back on the S25 towards Gomondwane and do a little bit of the S28, and after that we'll call it a morning. But that was a good start, and it was great catching up with the Hippo Pools Pride with those beautiful Gomondwane males, and at least this time I could identify Splitnose correctly. But if you guys are ready to continue, let's go take our chances at Gomondwane. Just about to finish off on the S25 before checking Waterhole Gomondwane, and I've done this a couple of times now, but don't underestimate rechecking a road, actually driving back on the same road you've already checked. If you check a couple of kilometers, be sure that when it's still during the cool hours of the morning, if you check back on that road, you might find something. Remember, the wildlife still moves about during the cool hours of the morning, and that's also how I found that two lionesses on the previous episodes. Just by checking the same road again, saw the vehicles in the distance pausing, and wham bam, there you got it. So let's turn here onto the H42 and continue the morning drive. Gomondwane, nothing visible. I can see only a few people sitting here, maybe enjoying some birding. It's a lovely place for the avid birders. Alright, I think let's continue to the S28, take our chances there and close the show for the morning. Alright, we are here at the Shishangeni Lodge turnoff of the S28. This piece between the H42, there's been a couple of good lions spotting during the last couple of weeks that I've been in the area, so it's always worthwhile to just check it. Now we're going to recheck it slowly, so the recheck strategy, and slowly head towards the gate and close the show. I'll see you there.
morning. Oh man, great sighting of the Hippo Pools Pride with the Gomondwane males. Always lovely to start the week in this fashion, especially after the busy Easter weekend. You can sense that the park is slightly quieter as well. Thank you once again for watching, and if you enjoy these videos, please feel free to subscribe and share them as well. Leave a like and a comment. I'll get back to you guys in the comment box eventually. From the Kruger National Park, this is Christoph Skuman. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers for now.